Hi, Arthur and I are going to be showing our circling game at Liberty. I'd like to move toward auditioning level 4, and the biggest thing on the task list for us is 10 to 20 circles at the trot and canter. I've set up the round pen to try to get more circles, but he doesn't like it, and we've lost some connection, so I'm trying it with the gate open to give us the structure, but hopefully he wouldn't be so incompetent. Ends up leaving a couple of times, so I go ahead and close the gate. Anyway, if you'll watch and give me helpful comments, I'd appreciate it. Also, I'm wondering if I just need to go online to get multiple circles to build the number of circles. So here I start with some stick to me, and that helps us get a few circles. You know, I start with stick to me and then stand still.
Do you want me to
and
close
we
the
get
gate?
a few circles that walk and trot. I do have to come out of neutral quite a bit, but this is an example of what we have had in the big arena. I've been able to progress to this sort of a few walks and close walk circles and trot circles.
Good boy.
Now I have cut out a lot of dwell time and doing some other things in between. We're not doing back-to-back working on circles. We are giving him breaks. I've been giving him breaks and doing other stuff in between. And this video's over a few days too. So there he takes off and leaves. This is why we haven't progressed. When he doesn't want to do the circles, it's not his favorite thing, then he just leaves. So I'm just having a hard time progressing with it. Okay, so I closed the gate, and I'm going to be very soft and not very demanding. We had a session before this where I was trying to get more maintain gait at trot. He started, when I would send him or even just start backing him out, he would take off with a buck and a fart, and when he did that, I had him stay out until he really kind of looked to me and asked questions, and then I'd bring him in. But we didn't get anywhere with that. He just kept losing more and more connection. So today, on this video, I'm trying to be very soft and not very demanding. We're doing a lot of walking. He took off like that. So I'm trying to see, and here he's just going back and forth by the gate, you know, just pretty not connected. He's just not wanting to be in there. So I'm trying to see if I can be soft, if he can find some comfort there in the arena. I mean in the round pen. You'll see a couple of times he looks to me and I ask him to keep going, and I'm not sure if that's a mistake, that, you know, if I'm trying to let him find comfort in the round pen, as soon as he looks to me, bring him in and just sit with them for 5 minutes or something, if that's how I should do this, or you know, I kind of gave up on the round pen and went back to playing outside. So that's one of my biggest questions. Should I, right there, should I bring him in and just sit down on the ground and be with him in the round pen?
You want me to leave it taping?
And then try to ask some more?
Bye.
I'm just not sure. Dwelling with him for a little bit. There's a couple of times later where he asked to come in, kinda, and I keep him out instead of dwelling with them. So I'll just let you watch. I did end the session the other day by when he lost confidence and it didn't seem to be going anywhere. I just sat down on the ground in the round pen, and we sat there for, I don't know, 10 minutes or something. I just hung out with him in there for some undemanding time. And so I was hoping that he would be okay coming back in the next time, but you could see, he left 2 or 3 times. He left with the gate open, and he's just not seeming to really be confident in there. He's an LBE, but he's almost a right brain introvert in here. So right here, maybe I should have let him come in, but instead I changed direction. And now he's seeming disconnected. So here I attempt to kind of have him come in, but he's really disconnected. He's not even wanting to come in. So I just tell him to go ahead, move forward again. But you can see he's looking out. He's going real slow. He's checking in a little bit, but mostly not. And this is, he's usually really connected to me, so I don't like this. I don't know if I need to just work through it there. He's looking to me, and I let him come almost all the way in, and then I changed direction on him. That right there was probably really a mistake. So this time, even though I didn't ask him to come in, I let him come in when he looked to me and wanted to. But since it was his idea, I didn't have him stay long, and I sent him again. And thinking about it, maybe I should be more consistent and let him come in this time, but send him again, because it was his idea and not mine to come in. But I let him dwell this time, so I guess I need to be consistent about that. So that last clip was on a Saturday. We had to play on Sunday, but I had technical difficulties and couldn't get video. I did play in the round pen. He did a lot of the, we mostly worked on yo-yo, because I'd start yo-yoing him out, and he would just take off with a bucket of fart. So here I'm outside the round pen, I'm really just trying to repair our rapport. And we did a lot more stuff, playing with the barrels, jumping, and different stuff out there, but I'm just showing you the circle part. And we didn't dwell on circles too much. We just did a little bit of this, trying to get a little walk and trot again out in the open. And I'm thinking maybe this is the way I'm going to have to build it up and just take the time it takes. But I'd love advice on it, if I should use the round pen or not, and the pros and cons, I guess. Thanks. So thank you for your time and comments. Sorry this video got a little longer than it should have, but I appreciate y'all's feedback.